Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's date is June 14th, 2021. Hope all is well. So, I want to kind of go over just a quick financial conversation. Just my opinion, not the expert. So, I noticed that during the pandemic, some men and women are having to live together in order to make ends meet, okay? Due to, jobs closing down, things like that. And I've also noticed that one guy particularly was talking about he has, I guess, two baby mamas. And it's like, hey, he's now responsible for these two people. So, and the children. This is what makes me think that when you have, to the men, just having children by women, because you're going to be put on child support. Just paying out because you can't control yourself is dumb. That's how the title reads, Baby Daddy Dollars. It's super dumb because you can't control yourself. You're just paying out all your money. So, let's try this. Let's say a woman and a man, they're having relations and they end up having a child. And it's they because guess what? She didn't get pregnant by herself. Let's say a woman and a man, they are going to have a baby. When this is realized, because you know your finances are going to be affected because this child has to be cared for, okay? And unless you don't mind raising your child up in poverty where they got to duck and dodge bullets by age 3, then this video is not for you. So, let's say we have two intelligent people who understand that life is business and conduct themselves accordingly. So, you have a child that's coming and you have time to plan. What if both the adults could sit down and say, okay, we're having a baby. Let's go ahead and plan now. You're not ready to get married. I understand that because this community, unfortunately, for African Americans, that's kind of not high on the radar so much from what I'm seeing. So, what if you both decide to raise a child together in the same home? Baby mama is paying $1,000 a month. Baby dad is paying $1,000 a month. Well, get another apartment, a place to live, and let's say the budget is $1,200 a month. So already you're going to both pay out $600 a month. Now, if you want to be like a real man, guess what? You can swing that by yourself. That's what a real man would do, is swing that rent by himself. Therefore, the baby mama can work. She can kind of save some money because guess what? She's going to have what's called maternity leave. So that's for the real man. But in case you're just the average dude, you're not a real man, I get it. You want that 50-50 stuff. Yeah, I got you. Okay, so you've both been paying $1,000 a month for rent. You get one place and the budget is $1,200 a month because you're going to need a 2-bedroom for the baby. Now you're both paying $600 a month. Now, you already have $400 left over for what you were paying before. And let's be real, you're going to have to pay that anyway. Okay? And I know diapers and formula, that's going to cost too. That's why we're going to have a plan. I don't care even if you have to have a contract that stipulates that neither party will have any other children. For the man, no more babies out there. For the woman, no more babies. Because right now we've got one. We have to concentrate on this child. So you move in together to raise this child. And let's say you decide to do it for maybe 2 or 3 years. That's great. So you're already saving $400 a month. We're going to go ahead and add another $100 because what's going to happen if it means cutting back on Christmas, cutting back on movies, going out to eat, guess what? You have to be focused. We're going to go ahead and do this. So now the woman is saving $500 a month and the man is saving $500 a month, $1,000 a month. This is doable, people, if both are working. In a year, you have $12,000. Let's say you have a contract and you decide to agree to this for the next 2 or 3 years. In 3 years, you have $36,000. Now, let's say, the man messes up. He goes out and he's gotten someone else pregnant. That's fine, boo-boo. You can go ahead and leave, but we're going to have a contract, and the contract will state that if he gets anybody else pregnant, know what's going to happen? The $36,000 will stay with the woman to raise the child you put here with her, okay? Because you all had a plan. This is business. So she will keep that money. If he leaves in 2 years, $24,000, go ahead and leave, sir. You got another baby mama on the horizon. Go ahead and leave. But guess what? She's not leaving. And that $24,000, that's going to be to take care of the child. Okay? And you can go ahead and go to court and say, well, hey, maybe half can apply for the child support. We'll see how that flies. But that's how that's going to go. That way, if you're a real man, you don't have a problem with that. Because you know why? You're making sure that your child is in a safe environment and taken care of. Okay? So if we were to operate in this manner and think in this manner, guess what? We would have less poverty. Because a man that has money, he'll be thinking, man, no, I got to really be careful. I have a family here. This is an investment. It's going to cost me more money. When you have some money and you don't have to be rich, it gives you a certain way of thinking. You're not making some old willy-nilly decisions. You're not going to be so loose because guess what? You have something to lose. But when you don't have anything to lose, you just act any kind of old way. What the hell? Got 3 women pregnant, whatever. They're going to handle it. That's a broke man. And the same thing for a woman. I just call a state and they'll give me some more federal assistance, state assistance. Okay? That person doesn't have any assets. So stop and think. If we could operate in this manner, okay, and work together, maybe you decide we're not going to get married. Again, just do it for 2 years. The child is 2 years old. You have $24,000. So think, if people would act in this manner when this coronavirus hit, guess what? You would have less evictions. At least you would have some type of reserves. So we know for sure with 24 G's in your pocket, we know for sure you're going to A, definitely E, and you're not going to be evicted. So these are conversations that I like to have, and just to try and help people to say, hey, there is a way. Trust me, I know some things that I talk about and I will try to incorporate on my channel here. I know it works because guess what? I've freaking done it. I've done it. Sometimes you get into a bad situation, you're like, man, I got to do something. Wow, I ran out of money. Well, you sit your behind down and you think, and when you come across some money, you remember, I remember when I was broke 6 months ago and that really wasn't fun. So you're going to have a whole new attitude. You just need a little start. And once you get that little start, I promise you, it will change your thinking. Okay, the next baby mama, let's say it happens to a woman and they split up. Even if the man gets half the money, let's say she takes, out of 3 years, 26 G's, he gets 10 G's. Guess what? The next woman the next man that woman meets, she's not trying to hear about some man that's got 5 kids and not willy-nilly, and he might be cute. She's not trying to hear about a man that's got 3 kids because she can already know, oh yeah, this guy right here, this isn't going to work. We're not on the same page. She's going to be more selective. Why? Because she has assets. She has something more to lose. So planning like this here, I kid you not, this is how you eradicate poverty. This is also how you eradicate stress in women's lives. So if more men would be willing to step up as men and to actually think in this manner and hey, give it a shot, guess what? We would have a community where children are not in poverty. Women aren't stressed out. You're going to have some men, oh no, I ain't trying to give her all that. She don't deserve all that. Well, guess what? Your raggedy mouth, please leave. The video is not for you. This is for intelligent people. So something to think about. Baby daddy dollars all willy-nilly, kids over here. I just saw a video today. A woman gets $35 a month for one child and she has 2. That is insane to me. I hurt for her. I really do. But I must say she's very strong to, she's taking care of her kids. So I digress. So anyway, think about it. Baby daddy dollars. People, we have to start thinking and planning. He who fails, and also she who fails to plan, plans to fail. I'm out. Stay safe. Love you guys. Goodbye.